Hello everyone, this is Megan with the Disney Sisters Trio. We have some Disney news for you today, along with a tutorial of how to play the game Sabacc, which is found in Galaxy's Edge. For the news, on October 19th, Disney World is going to finally release Disney Genie Plus. That gives you the access to the Lightning Lanes. Remember, it is $15 to access those rides. There are also the Premier Access rides, which will include the new Ratatouille ride, that are going to cost extra aside from the 15. In other news, the monorail has opened today in Disneyland. That is very exciting. It is a very nice, relaxing way to get to downtown Disney and back for those who stay in the hotel. Alright, on to the game. This is Sabacc. It is a coffin-shaped card game found, as I said again, in Galaxy's Edge. The price was $16.99. It comes with 62 cards, 2 dice, and instructions. So nice of them to tell us they're going to give you instructions, right? Anyway, so it opens pretty easily. It's a very nice container, very tight, so everything stays in. The dice are kind of loose on the bottom there. But to get the cards out, you kind of have to, hold it sideways. These are the cards. Now this game is very similar to Blackjack or 21, where you have to get to a certain number. It isn't 21, it is 0 now. You want to get closest to 0. You have a bunch of different looking cards, and each has a different value. The red cards are negatives, and the green cards are positives. These ones, you have to look in the instruction until you have memorized of how much they are worth, the ones that have the dark color and the picture in the middle. But the other ones, it just has shapes on it. 1, this is the value of positive 1. This one's 2. 6. And there's a negative 1. Alright. So let's get on with the tutorial now. Alright. So first you choose someone to be a dealer. This game you can have 2 to 8 players, and the suggested age is 10 and up. Though I think if your kids are really good at games, they'll be able to get it pretty easily. A lot of times it's more of a suggested age, but I had my daughter who's now 11 playing Uno that's like 6 and up at like 4. So it just depends on how often you guys play games. Anyway, the dealer deals out 2 cards face down to every player. For the tutorial though, I'm going to have them face up to make it easier to explain. So right now, this player, we will call them Anakin. He has, let's see, if I can find the guide. Oh, there it is. Okay, this is the guide. Yeah, it's blurry. I don't know how to get this camera to focus much better. It is 7 and 4. So 7 and 11 is how much it is altogether. Okay. For my hand, I have 0. See? Positive 1 plus a negative 1 equals a 0. So we have a few options to do each turn. You can, well first I'll flip that card over. Okay, you can take a card from here, take a card from here. You can not take any cards at all and just keep your hand. Or you can junk your hand, which means basically you quit. So this person is going to get the choice first. That's not a good hand, but this is not a bad number. So they are going to switch because Anakin doesn't want to be that high. He doesn't know what I have, remember. This is just for the sake of tutorial. So he's like, okay, I have 6. It's an okay number. And I go, I have 0. I'm not taking anything. So that is the end of round 1. You get 1 option to switch cards. And now the dealer rolls the dice. If they're opposite, then you don't have to worry about trading your cards. But if they're the same, we'd have to turn everything in. Okay? So now the next round begins. So he looks at his hand, Anakin does, and goes, alright, you know what, maybe I will take my chances and take 1 off the top. Alright? And he regrets that choice because now he has, that's a positive 8 10, 14. You know, he has 14 points, and he's like, oh, that was a really bad choice, right? And I'm still at 0, so I am not taking any. So then the dealer rolls again. And they are opposite once more. And Anakin's like, alright, I have no choice but to take the top. And, wow, that was terrible. He has a very high hand of, let's see, what did we say it was at? 14 plus 10, so he's at 24. And I'm still at 0, and I'm like, no, I am not taking it. Now, Anakin has one shot of winning, and that is rolling a doubles from the dealer. If the dealer rolls a double, he gets to turn in all 4 cards and get 4 brand new ones and hope for a lower score. I do not want that to happen, or I will lose my 0. Right now, I've won the game. So let's see what the dealer rolls. It is opposites, therefore, my hand wins the game. However, if this had become rolled a double, we would have to turn in our hands. Say, oh crap, I was like, that sucks. I have to turn in my perfect hand. Lame. So you get the exact same amount of cards that you had before. So now Anakin is going to get new cards. So right now he has 8. 14, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, yeah, 14. 13. And 13 minus 8. I'm not good at math. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So now he's at 5. Much better than his hand of 24. Now let's see what I get. So far, I am at a -8 and 0. So I am at -8. Because he is a positive and closer, Anakin wins the game, and I now lose. So this game can come all the way down to chance. If your score happens to be a tie, the book does have a guide, the instruction booklet, paper, technically speaking. It does have a guide that tells you what beats what and how to win ties. Yeah. So, yeah, positive will always be negative. So if someone has a +1, you have a -1. The +1 is going to win. So like it says here, winning hand, a positive number, total score or individual card is always better than an equal negative number. So, well, it's a pretty simple game. I hope you enjoy it. I hope this helped clear out any confusion you may have had reading it. Or if you didn't read it, I hope it taught you well. Alright, Nikki and Emily, I have a challenge for you. I have recreated a scene from a ride in Disneyland. I want you guys to also do it, and we can see who does the best. I am going to be showing you how I did it in my next video next week, so look forward to that. This is a hint of what it is. This isn't the full scene. So write in the comments if you want to guess. Thank you, and we will see you next week. Alright everyone, thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If so, be sure to click that thumbs up. If you didn't, don't be afraid to hit that thumbs down. If you have any comments on future videos or comments about this video, please be sure to leave one. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I hope you all have a magical day. Bye.